And now, War Dawgz News with Captain Neth and Captain Nutty. With Surge of the Scourge, the sports guy. Admiral Price with travel. Captain Frog with his editorial. Vax Baxter, investigative reporter. General Mayhem, war correspondent. And Admiral Frenchie with politics. And now, War Dawgz News.
Hello and welcome to the first edition of War Dawgz News. I'm Captain Nutting.
And I'm Captain Neth. Our top story tonight, Lego bricks have been banned. Yes, Dogfiles, that's right. Lego bricks have been banned by a private school in Seattle, Washington.
Let me guess. They discovered that Legos contain trans fats?
No. But get this. Because using the building blocks, and I'm quoting here, mirrored those of a class-based capitalistic society. A society that we teachers believe to be unjust and oppressive. The issue popped up when the children were building this huge town out of the creative building blocks, and the teacher noticed that the children were trying to build bigger and better homes, or building something bigger and better than their classmates. And once they built buildings, they wanted to control what it was done or not done to it, and basically have ownership over it. The town was then, quote, accidentally demolished, and the blocks were banned. When the blocks were allowed back in the classroom, some new rules were reinstated. They were told that they could only build buildings that were of the standard size and that the buildings were public buildings. The teachers say our intention was to promote a contrasting set of values: collectivity, collaboration, resource sharing, and full democratic participation.
Isn't that communism?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, after this communistic indoctrination, most of the children agreed that, quote, a house is a good house because it's a community house, and, quote, it is important to have the same amount of power as other people over your building. They wanted to show these kids that authoritarian power was bad and capitalism was bad, so the authority figures took away a bunch of kids' toys. But there is hope. Not all the kids so easily bent to this pinko commie propaganda bullshit. One of the children commented, "If I buy it, I own it."
Well, duh. And in entertainment news, there have been leaks from the War Dawgz camp as to the nature of the third season of War Dawgz. Apparently, at least one person will die in each and every episode.
Probably coming back in the next one, though, right?
Yeah, I don't think they have that many faces. As a matter of fact, aren't you wearing Vax's suit? That's gross. Second, Captain Neth will have sex.
Whoa, what? Really?
And third,
sweet.
one of the members of Dog Squadron will find Earth.
Yeah, Mom? Hey, yeah, guess what? I'm gonna have sex!
And now here's Sergio Van Juan Sobovia, Cantu Bob Fred Williard, Scott Andre Ramirez with sports.
I didn't watch the game last night. Sorry. I heard it was good, though.
And now for an editorial regarding our top story, here is Captain Frog.
Thank you, Hot Tits. So it's come to this. You can't bring Legos into the classroom. I guess I kind of saw this ban coming, but in all honesty, I thought the War Dawgz would be the reason, but no. It's because it promotes capitalism. Alright, well, first of all, do you really think that there would even be Legos if it weren't for capitalism? Fuck no. Why would Mr. Lego buy the Lego making machine if Mr. Megablocks could just come in and make his own bricks because it's a public machine? No, fuck that. Capitalism is good, man. I don't care what the fat whale on that morning TV show says. And why the fuck do you call that thing The View? What view? A view of a bunch of mean, narrow-minded, twat-faced cunts bitching about the president and their menstrual cycles? Well, alright, that young blonde is kinda hot. I'd do her 10 times till Tuesday, I tell you that. But seriously, man, how can you call the show The View when one of them is a beluga whale blocking the fucking camera, huh? Even if there was something to see, the fucking jolly green bitch would block it, even with a fucking IMAX wide-angle lens. big fat bitch. I tell you what, that fucking Trump guy hit the fucking nail on the face with that one. I'll bet you that rich motherfucker played with Legos or Lincoln Logs or whatever the fuck they had back then. He learned to build shit. Next thing you know, the guy had the $2 trillion and a bad toupee. Well, don't blame the Legos for the bad toupee. I think that's more about genetics. So according to this children's center in Seattle, learning about private ownership is a bad thing. What kind of communist pinko bullshit is that, huh? Next thing you know, they're gonna say you're not allowed to use the white bricks because historically speaking, they were used in more of the buildings like the police station, in the town home sets, and the libraries and shit, and we're better educated than the other colored blocks. And I tell you what, another thing about that fat cunt on the fucking lesbian bitch, you know what? She's fucking drilling herself a fucking hole. I tell you that because. If she really believes in this fucking socialism thing, do you really think they're gonna allow some fucking irate fucking lesbian fat cunt to join their society? No, they're gonna fucking slaughter her like a goddamn redheaded stepchild. Because socialism doesn't really lend fucking tolerance to anything that's abnormal or not the same as other people. You know what? On top of that, now that I think about it, have you ever seen a gay person that wasn't flagrant and buying all kinds of crazy shit and had nice cars and nice houses? No, they want to buy some fancy shit just like us, man. I would think all the gays would band together and go like, shut up, you dumb cunt. What the fuck are you talking about? I like my Prada shoes. Hey, just because I don't wear makeup and I like to wear Birkenstocks, but, you know, you Birkenstocks you can't get in a socialist society. I mean, motherfucker, man. You think they're gonna fucking make those there? You're gonna fucking wear goddamn fucking Mexican flip-flops. Chikangas or whatever the hell they call those things. Chanclas, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Serge. That's the sports guy. I never understood that fucking show, The View, anyway. You got the fucking bunch of post-menopausal fucking overweight single fucking whores. Or even if they're not single, they're munching fucking carpet. I mean, who is that to fucking be a role model for society, huh? Why would you listen to that, huh? Wouldn't you listen to somebody who actually has accomplished something more than saying, hey, look at me, I'm a fucking carpet muncher. That's all I'm famous for. I'm an angry cunt who likes to munch fucking pussy. Yeah, that's what I want to be famous for. No, well, yeah, actually I do. I want to be famous for munching carpet and eating pussy. So I'm right with her on that one, but I take that back there, you fat cunt. Anyway, all right, well, that's all I have to say about that. Back to you, sweet cheeks.
Uh-huh. All right, well, that's it for the first episode of War Dawgz News. Make sure you subscribe so you can be alerted of every new War Dawgz episode and War Dawgz News bulletin and editorial.
That's right, fuckers. Each one of these things will have my take on the top news story.
Oh, God.
For War Dawgz News, I'm Captain Neth.
I'm Captain Nutting.
And I'm Froggy.
Good night.
Good night.